Okay, in this video, let's look at the Linux password file. Let's go to CentOS, change to etc folder. Within the etc folder, there is a file called grab password. You see, there are two passwords. This is the password, and another file is called password dash. Actually, password dash is a backup for the password file. It's maintained by the system. So password is a file. Owner has read-write, no execution. Group can read and public can read. You see, this is very interesting in the Unix system. The password file is everyone can read it. To look at it, you will see the username, or this is system username, and separated by a colon. Second field that is encrypted password X to tell this user was password encrypted, and then separate another colon. The third field is a user ID. Fourth field is group ID, and then description, home directory. You see the root home directory is in the /root. And then the shell the user uses. Right now, Red Hat is the default is bash. Go to end of this file to look at the my normal user. You see here, this is username, password, UID, group ID, description, home directory, and then bash. Okay. Related to the password, there is another file called shadow file. You see here has the shadow and also has shadow dash, that is backup. So the shadow file is, let's look at what the permission of the shadow. Okay, this is the file. The shadow file is no one can read, write, execution. And G is group shadow file, also had the backup. This shadow file is only system can access, no the user can access it. So we will see I'm sudo more etc shadow to view and give the password. You will see the username separated by a colon and the rest of these long string characters, that is encrypted password. The same thing, user fsum and then encrypted password. You see here $6 and then root also $6. That can tell this is particular encryption algorithm. No matter how many characters your password is, after encrypted, this hash code is going to exactly the same length. Okay, this is the real place to save your password file. Okay, and then the third one is login. Let's sudo more login define. Here is configuration file, defines all the user's initial definition. What is password is encrypted. For example, here we will see UID minimum and UID maximum. System UID is less than 999. Go to initially after you first log in, it's going to create home directory. The umask is 077, and then encryption method is SHA512. Okay, here define the encryption algorithm. But certainly there is another file is called group. Group file. Here defines what is group name, group ID, and group encrypted password. Let's go to end of list. You see my group name, my group encrypted password. This is group ID and group name. Okay, this is basically several major files related to the user. The most commonly used one is etc password. At here, etc password is a text file, but also password is a command. This is two different things. Password is a command. Also, etc password is another configuration file. When you type man password is update users authentication tokens. This is a command. You can update, log, change, delete, log user. Okay. Thank you very much. See you next time.